Recently I set up a text service where you can send me messages to see what you'd like me to react to, and this is someone who came up a lot and I can't believe I've not reacted to her yet. And I didn't know that she actually died before she was famous. This record is a record that my mum used to listen to a lot, so I had no idea. I thought she was still alive. And that was a bit of a bombshell, but nevertheless, it's beautiful. Let's give it a listen.
That I heard of one.
It makes me cry.
Once in a lullaby.
There's such tenderness in her voice. It's so understated and controlled and beautiful, and this is really difficult. I know this version and all these little runs are, I don't think I've ever heard anyone who's been able to make it quite as tender as her. There's something that just is so touching, and then understanding her story after this is really heartbreaking. Now, this became a huge deal when Terry Wogan, if you don't know Terry Wogan, he was a big deal in the UK as a radio presenter. He played it on BBC Radio 2, and it had this huge response from listeners and shot up in the charts, and since then it became more and more popular, and this is a kind of camcorder recording, but she'd actually died 2 years previously, and it is just heartbreaking. It's like you can hear all that pain in her, the pain of what's to come as well.
Somewhere over the rainbow skies, a blue dreams that you dare to dream really do come true.
Wow.
Someday I'll wish upon a star.
So what I want to point out is this is a really understated, heartfelt performance, but I have heard, is it Golden Needle, Golden Thread? Google it, you'll find it, and she can belt and make a big noise, and it's incredible when she really wants to go for it. So she has this amazing control, this ability to be absolutely massive and then tiny, and when she's singing like this, it's a really interesting place, because if you can sing small but with intensity, and the intensity is important, that emotional connection, then the audience wants to lean in and listen, and that is really powerful and very difficult, because it's easy to sing. No, it's not always easy to sing quiet, but it can be easy to sing quiet, but it's not easy to then still capture attention. And people can often do that by just shouting and singing really loud, but if you can do this, magic, absolute magic.
And wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops, oh, way above the chimney tops. That's where you find me.
It's perfectly accompanied by her guitar as well. And the time changes, it's so organic. Wouldn't You Love to Be There? It's that sort of performance where you could hear a pin drop. Everyone is just mesmerised by the atmosphere that she has created. And sometimes it's not about specifics. You know, this is a well-known song, of course. It's an adaptation of a song that was written for Wizard of Oz. And Judy Garland sang it, and she did a beautiful, beautiful version. But this... it's something that's so different, and she's created this entirely different atmosphere with just her voice and the guitar. It's truly, truly special.
Someday I'll wish upon a star.
Okay, before we get into this, I just thought that the song in itself can be seen, especially nowadays, as perhaps a little twee and a little bit, it's a little bit cutesy in some ways. We've got lots of imagery of stars and pretty things like that, and that could easily go too far the other way. It could go really musical theatre, it could go really bright and too twinkly, but there's something that's so honest about her version that it feels real. And I think that's even more impressive, that you're taking all these really kind of grand imagery that is imagery that doesn't feel like it's from daily life, and making it feel like it relates to everyone.
And wake up where the clouds are far behind me.
Delicate vibrato and control in the long notes.
Where troubles melt like lemon drops, oh, way above the chimney tops, that's where you'll find me.
A little bit of power. It's so classy and so emotional.
Skies are blue and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. If happy little bluebirds fly above the rainbow wide, oh, why can't I?
Beautiful. Wow. It's interesting because she has so much control throughout, but yet she knows the perfect places to let it kind of break in that. She has the control to be able to let it. I mean, her pitch is perfect when she sings a long note. It's like this straight line, but there she lets it be breathy and break and crack, and feels so sad. An angel. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like and subscribe. I hope you're not weeping like I am, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.